Who's going to be the first to score 100? Who's going to be the first? Because at this point, we see 70-point games happening in the span of a week.
Yeah, partially functional. Half of me is comfortable. The other half is close to the cliff, like Mrs. Huxtable. These boys got them hoses and clips. They pack like Lunchables, like what?
We just witnessed something absolutely historic. Luka Doncic decides to drop 73 points. 73. That has not been done since Kobe Bryant. We've had 70-point games recently with Joel Embiid. We had a 70-point game with Devin Booker. We had a 71-point game with Donovan Mitchell, with Damian Lillard. And that puts Luka Doncic right now fourth, the most points in a single game. The most points in a single game. And he did it on Kobe Bryant's anniversary of when he passed. Rest in peace. And what a game for Luka. What a game. He just made it look effortless. He got to every spot he wanted. The Atlanta Hawks now are probably regretting their trade. Trae Young is a great player, don't get me wrong. I believe Trae Young is a superstar. And at the height of what he's doing, because he's listed at 6'1", but honestly, bro looks like 6 foot, maybe 5'11". What he's doing at his height is absolutely insane. He's like a consistent 27 and 10 kind of player. But Luka Doncic, if Trae Young's a superstar, then Luka Doncic is a generational superstar. He's a superstar that will be regarded maybe in the top 5 of all time. I don't know. I do not know. His game is so crazy. His game is so effortless. He gets to his spots. He's not the fastest player. He's not the strongest player. But he has the skills and the tools he needs to get a bucket. It's absolutely insane. We talk about the top 3 MVPs being Shea, Giannis, and Joel Embiid. But Luka Doncic is right in that conversation with them as well. I just believe his record isn't as good as theirs. He's in that conversation individually as a player. And statistically, this is one of his most efficient seasons that he's had since he's entered the league. It's absolutely insane. Right now, he's averaging 34 points, almost 35 points, 8 rebounds, and 9 assists, along with shooting an efficient 49% from the field, 38% from the three-point line, which is his career high, and 77% from the free throw, which is better than most seasons that he's had. So he's having a very good career year as a player in the NBA. We have to really talk about this. Who's going to be the first to score 100? Who's going to be the first? Because at this point, we see 70-point games happening in the span of a week. That's absolutely crazy. This league has turned into an offensive-minded league. Quite frankly, you need to be able to score the ball. It's so needed because if you don't know how to do that, you're going to get exposed. Because defense still wins championships, but you need to have an offense. There's no excuse. If you don't have an offense, you're not winning a championship. Plain and simple. And Luka Doncic showed us and reminded us that 100 points is, or at least Kobe Bryant's record, is very possible to break this season. These next 2 seasons, the 100-point record will be broken. It is very possible. If we look back, Wilt played all 48 minutes to get those 100 points. And he was so dominant than everybody. Everyone was like plumbers, excuse my French. Someone scores 100 in this league today, it'll be 10 times more impressive than Wilt Chamberlain's 100 points. Props to Luka Doncic. Also, Devin Booker dropped 62 points that same night. He did it in a loss, but very great 60 points for him. 62 points for him. We know he's a scorer. We know he can do it all. That 81-point record is in grasp. Drop in the comments, who do you think is going to score 100 points? Who do you think is going to be the one to break that record? Because it's going to be broken. It's going to be broken. If you haven't already, what are you doing? Go ahead and subscribe, like, and comment so I can bring you guys more content and more thoughts on the game. What's up?
Woke up just thinking about copping that spider. Walking right in and pull out with a title. Wanna lit like a lighter. Popping my shit, make these niggas don't like us. Yeah, we like disciples. On top of your roof, you can see all the snipers. Feeling me, this not a cipher. I peep their nose on my wiper. Back in New York, got me rocking my Timbs.